In our criminal justice system, prosecutors and judges have a lot of power. They make the decisions about how many years a convict should spend in prison, about whether a defendant should be allowed free on bail or go to jail. Many people believe that's one source of racial bias in the criminal justice system. The courts might treat black defendants more harshly than others. One solution is for judges to use software that estimates the risk that a defendant will commit another crime, but that doesn't consider their race. Instead, these computer algorithms consider age, criminal history, employment, and other factors.
The very presence of having a risk assessment tool is often better than no tool at all if it's used appropriately.
Even though these algorithms are designed to be race neutral, some worry that they are biased too. This chart shows data for software that judges in a Florida county use. It gives each defendant a score from 1 to 10. Higher scores indicate the defendant has a greater chance of committing another crime. The software gives more lower scores to white defendants than to black defendants. That is also true for those defendants who are not arrested again. Among those not rearrested, 45% of black defendants received scores indicating higher risk. Just 23% of white defendants did. Are these disparities evidence that the algorithm is racially biased? Not when you look at proportions. This shows the percentage of black and white defendants that weren't rearrested. At each risk level, black and white defendants have a roughly equal chance of being arrested again, and the bias seems to disappear. This suggests the bias exists outside of the algorithm. Inequities in police departments, schools, and legislatures are all part of the reason African Americans have a higher incarceration rate. This kind of software could reduce the biases that judges and prosecutors bring to American criminal justice.